Hi Virgo, this is your October 2022 general reading. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Alright, overall energy, we have the Magician. How you view the situation, we have the Chariot. Truth of the matter, we have the Four of Pentacles. Recent past, we have the Ace of Wands. Present energies, we have the Ten of Swords. And your near future, we have the Emperor. And your advice, we have the Seven of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Six of Wands. And bottom of the deck, wow, we have the Empress and the Moon, Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. This does feel like a love reading. So if, I know a lot of people don't necessarily like love readings, but this might not be your video. So overall energy, we have the Magician, and you guys are ruled by Mercury, so you're a very powerful manifester, whether you're being intentional about it or not. And it feels like right now you guys are manifesting love. But what's interesting, and it feels like this is something you're doing intentionally, but what's interesting is how you view this situation. We have the Chariot. You think that you're ready for love, that you're ready to have your forever person. You're ready for your Emperor or your Empress to come in. But the truth of the matter is there's still something that's holding you back. Like, although you think you want this right now, subconsciously there's still something that's not ready for this love. And for a lot of you, and for most people, this will go back to your childhood. Something, a memory in your childhood, an experience that is still locked away in your mind, and it's still something you have to heal and recognize before this Emperor can come in for you. We have the Five of Voices, the Five of Swords, and the Seven of Inspiration, the Seven of Wands. So this could be, heartbreak that you experienced from a parent, possibly. Like, using myself as an example, I was obsessed with my dad, and when I was around 6, I got separated from him. And then when he moved to where we had moved, he had a lot of depression that he was dealing with, and he ended up taking it out on me. And that was probably the most traumatic emotional experience I had as a child. It's like someone that you love and you expect to love you and take care of you is constantly breaking your heart. And what does that teach you? What does that download in your subconscious mind? That love isn't safe, that I have to protect my heart. I can't, it's like the person that I love the most and my heart was wide open broke it and shattered it. So you may have this wall that you're not aware is still there. And the good thing here is that once you recognize it, it frees you from it. So it's not something that it's gonna take years to heal from. It really is just something you have to recognize and become aware of. That immediately brings it to the light, and it's no longer having its control on you. It opens, it's like you open a door in that darkness and you allow the light in. But there's something, a pain that you experienced that was very confusing for you, and it it still affects your life when it comes to attracting love. So really take some time and just think back on your childhood, see if this resonates. And again, it's like just becoming aware of it and deciding that, hey, this happened to me, but this was just one person. It's not like everyone is going to do this. I had an unfortunate experience, and you can mourn what you lost and that innocence that you lost. But also now you're able to understand that it's not, I'm safe to love. Like especially if you're attracting this emperor, it's like they are healthy, they are healed, they are going to protect your heart and love you unconditionally. So yeah, that's something that you guys might want to spend some time just finding out what it is so you can remove the blockage. Recent past, we have the Ace of Wands. You have recently, you're in a very good place. Like your confidence is good. You've achieved something, or just your life in general. You feel like you're in a very good place, and that's why you feel, and you've been trying to manifest love, because that's, the only thing that you're lacking right now. But it feels like as you get closer, like when you're trying to manifest something, and if there's still something you need to heal, the universe kind of pushes you to heal it and face it, and kind of brings up certain emotions. And it feels like that's happening for you, and it's starting to feel heavy. Like there's this 10 of Swords, like, oh, why did I do that? Everything was so good. Now like these emotions are popping up out of nowhere, these memories. And again, this is, you manifested this so you can heal this and remove the blockage so this emperor can come in for you. But your near future, there is a very powerful person coming into your life. There's just one thing you need to recognize within yourself before that can happen. We have the 9 of Materials. So you're both very successful and you're both in a very, very good place in your life. This person could be very, very abundant. They could be a water sign, or they're very tapped into their emotions. They will express their love. They're not afraid to show how much they care about you. They could be they could write you poetry, or there's something very poetic about them when they speak. They're very deep, and that's something that you guys will really appreciate. Definitely could be a Scorpio. I was gonna say, with that depth, that you could definitely be dealing with a Scorpio. And Virgo is the sign, for me, it's Persephone, right? And Persephone, it's with Hades that she finds her power and she truly awakens. And it's like from the moment that they're together, her life changes for the better. And so this feels like a very powerful relationship that you're attracting. We have the Priestess. It's very, very divine, very destined, very fated. It's very, very powerful, and that's why you kind of have to be prepared before it comes in. And that's why it may have taken a long time for you guys to find each other in this life, because you both had to step into your power to be the Emperor and the Empress. This is a power couple, and you're almost there. It's just something you have to recognize and remind yourself that, hey, it's not always like this. And that allows this person to come in. So your advice, sorry Virgo, so all right, your advice, we have the 7 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, and the 6 of Wands. So your advice is, again, you are trying to manifest this beautiful love, and you're almost there. It's like the last thing you need to do is kind of take some time and just reflect on your childhood. There's still something you need to see, something you need to release. It's like you have to release these balloons, and it's easy, you know, it's just letting go. It's not something, again, that's going to take months or years to heal. And the moment you do that, that's when everything moves forward. That's when this person is able to come in. It's like they're so close. They're just waiting until it's like this is their sign, this release. When they see that energetically, they're able to come into your life. But we have, again, the Emperor and the Empress. This is a divine union, a beautiful relationship. This divine feminine and divine masculine energy could be dealing with a Scorpio, but it's an incredible love that's waiting for you. And there's just one last step. All right, Virgo, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.